Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome again. Finally, our second episode is out, and we have a lot of stuff to talk about. But you want to say hi, Sharabi?
Hello, how's everyone doing? This is Ace speaking. I hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all having a good night. Hope y'all enjoy the episode, man.
Yeah, thank you guys. So all right, let's do this. I'm playing Minecraft, by the way, for those who wants to watch. I gotta stop with my stuttering. Like, bro, last episode that we watched that I made, dude, it was so bad. Like, not bad, it was actually it sounded good, but we didn't have anything on the background, nothing crazy. And right now we got Minecraft playing, and bro, I gotta stop with my stuttering, and you gotta stop with the long times to speak back, like to
No, I
answer me.
know. I'm gonna
And
answer quicker this time, trust.
okay, I trust you. But one thing, I gotta buy you a better mic, man. You know,
This mic ain't that bad.
it is bad. For now, it's okay, but in the future, we gotta get you a better mic. You know?
I know.
Yeah, you're watching my screen, right?
Yeah, I'm watching your screen.
All right. Yeah. So honestly, do you want to talk about? Did you listen to the podcast after it was posted?
Oh yeah, definitely. I listened to it today when I was walking home from school after I dropped you off to go to work, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. Work actually was not that crazy today, dude. I thought I'm gonna have weird people come in because I work in New York, like Manhattan, and usually I'll have like a good amount of crazy people come to the store every day.
How many people do you usually get like per day? Like
Like
it's like
if I have to give you like an analytic count of how many people, I would say at least 4 to 5 people a day. That's in my shift,
how,
not in my coworkers' shift.
how aggressive are they usually?
Usually they're not aggressive. They're just dumb. You know what I mean? They're just
Okay.
actually retarded. Like they try to act tough, but they're dumb as hell. The moment you try to talk to them, like, hey, can you fucking stop doing that? They act like a bitch immediately. That's the thing. I don't usually worry. They usually do it so they can get attention, but I know they got their own thing going on, so I usually don't care that much. But my coworker, he gets scared easily. He been living in New York for 20 years, but he still gets scared easily.
Have you ever had to fight any one of those crazy people or nah?
Honestly, no. I thought I would have by now, but most of the time I just scared them. Like I have a bat that I hide in the store that if anything, God forbid, if anything happens, like I can protect myself, you know. But you know, I still work out sometimes. I know Taekwondo, but that's the dumbest thing. Like I know Taekwondo, but I know he ain't gonna help me for shit for actual street fight.
Yeah, because nowadays people just use guns and knives and all that.
No, just fist to fist. Like honestly, is there's more people like even the crackheads know to fight way better than me. But I know I can hold my own. If they just one v one, 1v2, I can still hold my own like against a crackhead. But if it you
Usually the crackheads know how to fight is because they've been in a lot more street fights than like
yeah,
anyone else.
but a lot of them they know they rather not fight because they're most of the time they lose. You know what I mean? I'm
Oh
not trying.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean, right? Usually
yeah.
they lose because they're malnourished. First of all, they're on drugs all the time, so their body's like suffering 24/7, and like they're putting themselves in a rough spot where they. I'm not saying I hate homeless people or any of that, dude.
Oh no, yeah, I get you.
I feel bad for them honestly, and I wish that there was better help like and better aid for them, you know.
hmm
But in general, if I'm just fighting a crackhead, I can definitely win. Their body are very they're very hungry. I can't say the
I
word right.
mean, if
Malnourished.
you,
Damn, that took me a
yeah,
minute.
if you really think about it, there are some places where they can get help, but the thing
They usually
is that
don't want to. They don't want to
yeah,
help.
they either don't want to or it costs money to get the help.
or sometimes the thing is they get treated wrong. There's hella stories where
Exactly,
a
yeah.
lot of the caretakers in those facilities, they usually just go there to not give a fuck. Like they'll steal money from people. They not the homeless people, the caretakers. There's a lot of incidents where caretakers would steal from those who would come for help, or they'll treat them very horribly. Bro, I'm trying to find a village, but it's getting hard. But
That's actually fucked though. Like, did those people
yeah,
get fired? I hope they got fired.
they're usually corrupted. Those those areas. Oh, for people, for homeless people to get help. Even shelters are very unmanaged. The beds, dude, you gotta see the conditions. The beds are very bad. Like they just have very thin. It's better than sleeping. I'm not saying they're probably ungrateful, but it's better than
Mhm.
sleeping on the street on hard concrete. You know what I mean?
True, but it
But
usually,
it usually is like very horribly, rarely washed. You know what I mean? So most of the
yeah,
time, there's a lot of disgusting stuff in there, and they're not getting the care they need, or like, or the proper facilities. You know what I mean?
exactly. Cause there's I was watching like this one compilation on YouTube about like homeless people and stuff
Right.
about that.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one place in Cleveland, Ohio, right? It's this homeless shelter, and it looks so much worse than being outside. Like I'm telling you,
No,
the beds,
some places are like not even worth it. Even if you get
like
like free food or like
the
that.
bed sheets had cigarette burns on them. I'm like, bro, no way.
But you gotta understand, like, there's like homeless people that just don't care. They come there, spend the night, and fuck up the whole place for the rest of the people. And the owners of the shelter, they usually don't care to replace those beds because it's waste of money for them, and they're getting money from the government. I believe the homeless shelters are funded by the government, but the people who are taking the funding, they're not using it. They're keeping it for themselves. They lie about the paperwork, and I know it happens all the time because you can see it. There's a hella proof, you know.
It's either that or the people working there don't get paid enough to care. It's either or.
No, there's a homeless shelter where I work next to. It's no longer a homeless shelter, but there used to be homeless. They told me that they get paid well, around $18 to $15 an hour for just starting. If you're getting paid and you're doing 8 hours of day of work, let's do the math. Let's do the math. Because I remember there's a guy who works there that used to come to the smoke shop all the time. He works about 8 hours times 15. He told me he gets $15 unless he does overtime. But let's say just 15. He gets 120 a day. Times that by 5 days. He works 5 days. He gets 600 a week. Times that by a month. Times that by two because he probably gets paid bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks. So 12,000 a month. I meant a week, every 2 weeks.
Quick maths.
Yeah.
This man's a human calculator, guys. A
Thank
human
you.
calculator.
Yeah, dude, finally I found food. I was like hungry. And they
Yeah,
gave
you're on 3 hunger bars right now.
Yeah. But honestly, yeah, I'm just saying like they get paid enough, but I'm not saying they're getting paid a lot, you know? They should like but some of them they get paid $18 an hour. It depends on your experience, but the people who hire them, they usually don't care for experience, you know? You get
They
food
don't
from
care for experience because what I'm thinking is either those people just find the job just to do it, or like they deadass don't care about doing their own job, that they just want to get the money and not actually help the people.
Yeah, I have heard so many stories that a lot of the people who work there, they usually don't care what the homeless people do in there, like burn, put cigarettes, and dude, you can see that they don't care because I have seen a guy told me like he got a 30-minute break and he takes a whole hour just to chill, like next to the
What the
store.
fuck?
Like, bro, it been an hour already. I think like it been over an hour, and I don't think
Exactly. Like,
the
go back
boss
to work,
care.
bro.
I don't think the boss cares. He just doing it just to get the government funds, the government money. he's probably getting a lot of tax write-offs. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
One
Those
hundred.
those type of people get tax write-offs all the time.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm an idiot. I went to the sand desert instead of the tundra. I think this is a tundra. Let me see. Oh, what the
You
fuck?
still have yet to find the village.
Yeah, I know. I forgot I'm not on Java because I kept pressing F4 to see the coordinates and stuff, but I realized I'm
I mean,
not.
hey, Bedrock solos. You can't argue with that. Bedrock
Yeah,
solos.
Bedrock. No, everybody. I feel everybody started with Bedrock. Like not like when the game first were like a lot of like elementary kids. Like when I was in elementary, I had Bedrock, but I had the hacked one. So I bought like I didn't even buy it. I bought the fake one. I downloaded like I was looking through things and hella stuff. I when my first Minecraft game was like a fake one that was on the App Store. Dude, I need to find it cheap or something. I'm gonna.
Well, me, I started with Bedrock. I tried to switch to Java, but I just couldn't, and I just stuck with Bedrock.
Dude, I love Java. When I switched from Bedrock to Lava to Java, dude, I had so much fun. Okay, one sheep.
I absolutely despise Java. I don't know why, but it's just something about it that I just like. It don't work for me.
I don't know. For me, I like it. I'm cool with it. You know. Okay, mobs are starting to spawn. There's gonna be some stuff going on right now. I need to find at least 3 sheeps. And why is there spawning only skeletons? Can a brother breathe?
Can a brother breathe?
Yeah, but back to topic. Like, yeah, in homeless like shelters, they usually don't get the best cares in general. Like, you could see it all the time. There, and I think they should. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I think they should prioritize like children. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like yeah, this guy is a 35-year-old. He can stay in the street for one night, but this is like a 17-year-old. Like, or like sometimes it's like a mom and a daughter, or a son and his son, a dad and his like a kid, and they should prioritize those more than like the other homeless people in there, because you're not gonna let a kid sleep in that like sleep outside for the night. Like, bro, he's only 5 years old.
I mean, hey, it's New York.
but
They'll
but
do
you but
anything.
but usually those people, they don't go to shelters, because shelters by law they have to call like child services. I don't know what you call it. Is it child
CPS.
services? CPS. Yeah, they gotta call CPS, because I kind of understand where they're coming from. Yeah, you don't want a kid outside the street, but you can't separate it from their son or something, from their dad. Dude, I keep fucking up my words, but I think you
Nah, you
understand where,
good, bro. Take
where
your
I'm coming
time.
from. Yeah, we'll edit it later. Maybe
We'll edit it later.
50-50 if I get lazy or not.
If I get lazy or not.
Yeah.
But next topic. We got
What you got
we
written?
got
Because I have not written anything.
so we got social media and double standards.
You wanna? Okay, I think the social media is the safe option, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's do double standards.
We're doing both. We're doing both.
Shit. All right.
Both in one. So let me start off real quick. Okay, so my view on it.
Which
So-
one? Where are you going with first? Hey,
We're going-
we're not trying to get canceled first episode, bro. Second
I know.
episode.
We're going to TikTok for this one.
TikTok. I used to like use it a lot, but I actually stopped using it after like high school. No, not after, like during high school. I actually stopped using it.
You matured and went to Instagram Reels.
Yes, sir. Now I see beheadings every day.
But now, so I'm gonna tell y'all what happened today with the double standard shit. So
Wait, which one are we doing? I'm so confused now.
we're doing the double standards in social media, is what I'm saying.
At the same time.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta get my 2 brain cells ready for this shit. Because
Okay.
there's 2 things
So-
might come out. Some racist shit might happen, or some sexy
Or
shit will come out, and if we get canceled, I want to say it was a nice ride.
okay, so I'm pretty sure most of y'all know the drama between this one Instagram influencer, the Wizard Liz, and her ex-boyfriend or husband, Landon.
What the fuck
So,
are you even talking about? Who's that? Give me
so,
some like quick info, like 3 minute worth of
so
quick info.
here's some context, some backstory. So the Wizard Liz is like this really popular, beautiful Instagram, TikTok model that almost every girl worships, and they think that she's the girl. And Landon, well, he's the type of guy to like pander for women. So like he will like be on like the women's side when they start to hate men in some way.
So he's a super
But
feminist.
yeah, basically.
All right.
So then a few days ago, I think it was, or a few weeks ago, Landon cheats on the woman, right? And then my whole TikTok page is just filled with that drama. Like I couldn't go 10 scrolls without seeing that drama in a video.
All right.
And it's like, bro,
okay,
get a job.
Okay, after the he cheated on her, then what happened?
Then all of the fangirls started to post their own videos saying, oh, now I'm watching my boyfriend to see if he cheats as well. And I'm like, it really took you an influencer getting cheated on just for you to be more aware? Like, what?
First of all, I just want to say, like, you should have more trust with your significant other. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. You should have just full-on trust with them. But if they break that trust, it's no longer a way to save that relationship. Like, by trust, I mean, like, cheating. Nothing stupid like, oh, he didn't tell me this shit happened or this tea or something. It's just like actual trust. Like, oh, you can trust him to go out without him like cheating on you. And the same thing with the girls. Like, you can trust her to go out without like her, without you thinking that she's cheating on you. You both should have full trust with each other in general. If you both cannot have each other trust, that relationship would never work, because it's gonna be hella backstabbing, a lot of like lying to each other. Like, is not gonna work. You know what I mean?
The thing nowadays with women, like, oh my god, I'm gonna get cancer for saying this. Fuck it.
Hey, I'm here to save your ass so you don't get canceled.
The thing with women nowadays is that they are way more emotional than they used to back then.
Back in my day, women used to shut up and make me a sandwich.
But yeah, women are more emotional because, and from what I've seen, is that they quote unquote feel bad for the women back then because they had like less freedom, and now women today
kept them back without voting. They ruined the economy. Some Andrew Shade bullshit.
And now in today's day and age, they're trying to like not take control over the men, but they're trying to like play the men back in like as a sort of revenge. And my thing is, like, if women generalize men, like almost every man, just because one guy did something, and then that guy gets mad because they got generalized, she can't get mad because the guy got mad. Because in all honesty, hating a group of gender is a sign of low IQ. Like, come on now. Like,
I think is like more double standard to like each side have the same people. All men are the same. And like from the men's side is like all women are the same. You know what I mean? I think it's more like that. They have like popularized that idea that we should like fight each other and do that, and it's like the dumbest thing, and I died. And I think it's like a very dumb Like we should work with each other instead of like fighting each other in general. But that would
It's
never
very
work.
dumb, yeah.
Like it would. But the thing is, it would never happen. No, not in our society, not the way we work. Like in
Yeah,
general.
cause there's just some women that don't want to change at all, and there's some men that don't want to change at all either.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, like, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but we just gotta try and try to figure things out. We're only a couple of billion years old, like the human race in general. But we
Yeah.
have like advanced so much that I feel it's gonna get to a point where, I'm not in my lifetime, but in
Hmm.
maybe somebody's in a different couple of lifetimes from now on, that we might, in a small chance, we might like be equal, full on equal, because you gotta understand there's some countries, there's some laws everywhere, even in the US, like, there's stuff that's going on that make each gender side suffer too, you know because there's always something for each side to keep them suffering.
Yeah, there's always something, and also another point, and like it's like become a trend to hate men, and like I've heard some women say, "Oh, it's not a trend. Men deserve this," and
That's
I'm like,
horrible, I feel like, because if I do the same thing to you, like all women are horrible, that's wrong, because not all women are horrible, not all men are horrible. It just
it's
there's
some
bad there's like bad seeds in our like life, like bad apples. and
exactly,
and the thing is, we make that the main thing. Oh, this he did this to me, I like blah blah blah. Like, but you cannot generalize because that thing only happened to you. You gotta understand, if it's like all men, like honestly, one thing you'll see, like, then every man will do the same thing. Not every man is doing the same thing as that man. We have morals, we
exactly.
have we have more we have respect and stuff like that. The same thing goes both ways to both sides, because you'll see men talking about, oh, women are the worst, women, like, they make your life horrible, but not really. Not every woman, not every man. You gotta understand that from both sides.
I don't think they will anytime soon, but
Oh,
take this as
never.
an
Okay,
example.
definitely. It will never happen in 100 million years, but we just gotta try, I guess.
Here's an example. So, the ice bucket challenge.
Yeah.
So you know how that was a thing back in like
2000.
2016,
Yeah.
2017,
2016. Yeah. I know.
and how it came back this year.
Oh yeah, everybody was doing it, but I think
That
we did it
same
for. Yeah, you said.
that same thing happened with the Kill All Men movement, which started in 2020, and it disappeared for a while, and then it came back this year again.
People
It's
are
a whole
just,
trend.
dude. People are just being outrageous. I think that
When are
everybody, they're doing too much. Everybody, not even just women, like everybody, because there's some men that support that movement. They're like the opposite of that movement, you know. And you can see it, like, oh, like, all women are horrible. We should like take out their laws. We should abolish bullshitty. Like, we should abolish their voting laws, like stuff like that. You can see happening.
And it's like, bro, we don't have to abolish anything or ban anything. You just have to grow the fuck up, and that's it.
Everybody has to grow up, but they act like a 5-year-old that if they don't get what they want, they'll just cry about it and like just post it on the internet. And the thing is that
Exactly.
the internet could be used for good things, but for us, we're just dumb. We're using it for the wrong things. We should use it like to show like like if anything bad happened, we should show how to protect yourself from it, like basic things.
Yeah, like
I don't have to go into examples, because everybody knows that the internet should be used for better things, not like, oh, you want to go watch a beheading video of like Osama bin Laden on live leak. Like, the fuck are you talking about?
because it's like the internet was mainly made to
For
talk to
communications.
people. Yeah, communication, get ideas, support people, bring awareness about stuff. But nah, people fucking turn it into gender wars. Come on now.
Yeah, and
Like, there's no point in it.
it's from both sides. You cannot blame just one side. Because
Oh
if
yeah,
you blame,
definitely both
because
sides.
if you blame one side, you're gonna be a part of a problem too.
Exactly. You either blame both or you blame none,
Yeah, you know. There's
and
some
it's
people.
so annoying.
Yeah, honestly, because sometimes like it's so annoying that I usually just stop caring. Like I don't care. Shut up. Like what's the point? Like if you just yelling that again and again, just meet up and agree on something. Like I don't. You're both acting like 5-year-olds complaining about things that you can do yourself. Like, oh, if a man doesn't open the door for you, he's not a real man. Oh, if a woman doesn't make a sandwich for you, it's not a real woman. It's a
Yeah,
man dressed as a
like
woman. She lied to you.
like that's just some like middle school bullshit right there.
Yeah, like that like, bro, you sound like you sound like dumber than a brick. Like, honestly.
And it's also like, you know why they're like that? Because men back then used to do it for women. But the thing is, women back then were actually respectful and they actually knew how to act. Women
Well,
these days, they're
shit, like
fucking
buddy.
pirates.
Well, shit, if my like back in the day, if I was a woman and I didn't make the sandwich right, my husband would beat the shit out of me, dog. Honestly,
You
if
know what
I
I
was,
mean, though. You know what I
I
mean.
know, but I'm just saying, like, hey, I'd rather make a sandwich right than get beaten the living shit out of me, dog. I'm just saying. Yeah,
And
but
it's like, women want to live in the past, but they don't know that the past also has negative
because
stuff.
a lot
Like,
of men are more respectful to women. Like, there's a lot of respect to them. Like, you're not gonna say some shit that you wouldn't say to your mom. You know what I mean? You're not gonna say, "Oh,
exactly.
I fucking hate all women." Do you hate your mother? No, then you don't hate all women. Like you screwed up your own argument. You know what I mean?
And for me, it's like, bro, like, just grow up, bro.
Like both sides in general.
And like, for me, like, I respect people if they respect me, but if they don't respect me, I don't respect them. That's how I am.
Because you can't. If you want respect, you get respect. And one thing that I hate, like in school, like when the teacher says, "Oh, you gotta respect your peers and all of that. You gotta, you gotta." I'm not gonna be kissing ass. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Because if you're not gonna respect me, there's no reason for me to respect you either. It's all about respect to each other. You know what I mean? Because how can I work for you? How can I like do these things for you if you're not gonna respect me either?
Exactly. Like,
Because if you
people
want to
think
get
that
if
that
one
that you owe them respect like right away. Like, no, you have to earn it first.
you have to earn respect. Same thing with trust and loyalty. You gotta earn that. You cannot just like think, oh, we've been friends for a week. You should learn my fucking you. No, fuck. What I was about to say. Oh, we know each other for a week now. You should give me your full on respect, but I don't have to. Like, no,
Like, bro,
like fuck
they
off.
they act like I have to know every single hair on their ball sack the first week I know them. Like, no, the fuck I don't.
But for me, you have to, dog. We got something personal.
But nah, it's like, people think that everything is given to them. It's not. You have to earn it, and if you don't want to earn it, you can't have it.
Yeah. One thing, we'll come back to that topic again, but one thing that I hate, people who like want stuff but they don't want to get a job. And like, I get the job market, like, it's bad, but the thing
Oh
is,
yeah, the job market is horrible right now.
it's horrible. It's horrible. But the thing is that when I'm at New York, I see a lot of people looking for like signs and everything. And I'm saying, oh, you're not doing your best. You're not applying. I'm just saying, like, okay, like, I'm talking about different kind of people. I'm talking about the people that they don't apply for jobs. They expect everything handed to them when they're broke as hell. You know what I mean?
But also, there do be some jobs that say that they're hiring now, but they don't hire anyone.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm not talking about those other people that they're looking for jobs. I'm talking for those
I
people
know, I know.
like who, what do you call, what you call it? Like, one of our friends, he does this shit. You know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Continue.
you know who I'm talking about. The Mexican motherfucker.
Yeah, I know him.
But I'm
But that's
just
gotta
saying,
be racist. That's gotta be racist.
hey, bro, we're all brown in that friend circle. We don't even have a white friend. The whitest
We
friend
don't
we
even have a
have
white
is you,
friend.
bro. And you're Puerto Rican, I think.
I'm Dominican. I know black
Hey,
papi. I'm Dominican.
tomato, tomato, brother. Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
Hey, I listen as an Arab, dude. I love when white people say Arab. Like, yo, shut up, bro.
Arab.
You sound so fucking dumb. Like, learn some English, bro. Yeah,
Like,
but
bro, how do you mispronounce Arab that bad?
I know, but what I'm saying, like,
Arab.
yeah, but what I'm saying, like, I hate the people who like say, "Oh, I'll be making that bag, dog. I'll be making that bag, nigga. You showed me just $5. Like, bro, shut the fuck up." Like, he did. I think I told you the story, but for those people who don't know, like, we have a friend that we stopped talking to him for other reasons, like, and hanging out with him. We stopped doing that for other reasons, but he does this thing where he's talking about, oh, yo, I've been selling weed, all of that. Like, bro, why are you telling me this? I don't care. I don't care. Like, that's not cool. I've been selling weed, dog. You want mushrooms? Like, no. Why are you offering them to me? You know, I'm Muslim. I don't do that stuff. And I have told you that before 100 times. Like, it's so annoying that I have to explain it multiple times. And he's always, like, so fried out of his mind that he be so slow through the day.
It's like he has autism at sometimes.
Like, autism, you're more hyper, I feel. But, like,
It
but
because there's different types of autism.
It depends. But I'm just saying, like, bro, you're not making any money. Any money you make, you buy weed with it to smoke. You know?
Like immediately you buy it.
Immediately. It doesn't even take like an hour. And he says, like, and like, if you want it, the only reason you hang out with us because some of the friend group does smoke, and you want to smoke, and you don't got money to buy smoke, so you just come chill with us.
And if we don't have any, you don't come.
Yeah, that's true. He never comes. Like, that's one of the reasons we stop hanging out with him, because the only reason he comes to us, if we can pay for his stuff, or if we can, like, you know, give him like a smoke or something. And it's so annoying. Like, bro, grow up and go get a job. Not even try. And
just try.
And the thing is, like, he's talking religious and all of that bullshit, but he doesn't give a fuck. Isn't like against your religion, like, to smoke? Like, bro, like, you live next to.
I doubt he's religious.
I doubt it. He just said it. He just says it, you know, to look. He says it just to look like holy and like that. Bro, you're not holy. You breaking into places. You steal stuff. Like, bro, you're not a good friend to hang out with. And I don't care if you get mad at me for not being your friend. Like, bro, like, I have a whole, like, I'm an honest man. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I don't care if it looks cool. It doesn't. It's dumb as hell. And I'm not gonna, like, support that behavior, you know. And the reason your dad is mad at you is because you don't care about school. You don't want to do stuff. You don't want to do stuff that better your life. You just want to go smoke, and you only get in trouble. That's the only reason your dad is mad at you. He's not mad at you just because, oh, you're being you, dude. Like, honestly.
But I really do think he has a chance to change, but it's gonna take him a very long time to change.
Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't want to change. He doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't want to change. That's the thing.
That's the thing. He doesn't want to change. He doesn't want to, like, better his life. And he has potential, and I can see it. And I have told him, bro, you have potential. Like, if he opens an Instagram and a TikTok and a YouTube channel, and he posts his art, like, he does a lot of graffiti, but he does it just to look cool and, like, what do you call it? To get in trouble. because he every time he tells us a graffiti story, he says, "Oh, the cops were running after me." No, they were not, bro. Stop lying. Like
Just
honestly,
wants to. He just wants to look tough.
bro, you're not tough. You're a five. You're a 4'10" height dude. You're 5'4" tall. No, fuck. I'm saying
4'10" tall.
You're 4'10" tall. You're skinny as hell, and you can't fight. The only thing you do all the time is run. And when like one time a police officer stopped us, it was me, Jaden, and him and his brother, and he looked so scared out of his mind. Like, bro, you tell us you're not scared of cops, you punch them, all of that bullshit. Why are you so scared? Like, calm down. And the thing is, she was telling us to go back to campus, you know?
He also told me that he was in a quote unquote gang once. I was like, no, you're not.
Bro, he lives like 2 blocks away from me. He says his block is hot. What the fuck you talking about? You live next to a curtain garden, bro.
Like, bro,
Like, that whole area is a family area, family friendly. There's nothing hot. You live next to old people. You live next to families, dude. The only reason the block is hot is just because the sun came out. That's the only reason. It's usually lukewarm.
Like, bro, if you were actually in a gang, you wouldn't be in school right now. You wouldn't.
Dude, he skips school just to like be at the laundromat and sleeping. He doesn't do any of that stuff. He just posts on his Instagram that, oh, I do this, you know what you need. Like, bro, you're about to smoke that either way. Nobody was buying.
Exactly. He just never stopped smoking that shit.
Like, he wastes I remember one time, like, I remember it was last year. It was his birthday, and the girl that he was dating, like, she gave him money and stuff, and he just bought carts with them. Like, why would you waste all of that money?
He's just like extremely addicted to that. Like, he just can't stop.
You can be addicted.
If he has,
like, the thing is, he doesn't care anymore. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, isn't this like important to you? Like, the thing is, he's dragging his brother with him to the same path as he's doing. And the thing is, he's getting support from his parents. It's not, oh, my parents, they don't give me support or anything. They don't care about me. Like, they care about you. Your dad wants to keep continuing going to school. Like your dad cares about you going to school. Your mom wants, she gives you money all the time. You're giving an allowance every day, and you talk like, oh, you get no money. Your parents don't care about you. They care about you. It just, you want to act tough and like, oh, I'm this and that. Like, bro, you're nothing. Dude, in 5 years, you'll amount to nothing if you don't care about what you do about life, you know?
He has to change soon, because he's a senior, school's about to end.
Dude, after high school, everybody, they're dropping him. Like, and all the kids, like, you know, he would go talk to the kids, like, with the tattoos and stuff, thinking they're gangster. Bro, they're all going to college. I'm going to college. Everybody's leaving. Nobody's staying in this town.
Nobody in that school is gangster either.
Nobody. Everybody's faking. Like, did you see them? Like, a lot of the wannabe gangsters and stuff. Like, when it's about to be graduation, all of this, they change. Like, they cover up their, like, they start doing their work every day. They start, like, passing. They're applying to good colleges, and they're getting accepted. He's delusional right now, thinking that, oh, he's doing that, he's gonna become a gangster. There's no gangs in our area. There's nothing. Like, bro, you're wasting your time.
They change after graduation because they know that no one in the real world is gonna support them doing that gang shit.
Yeah.
And only people in the school would.
Yeah, like, when you're in school, you think you're the shit, but you're not. You're nothing. Dude, in 5 years, I'm gonna see you beg for money, and I'm not gonna be sad or feel bad for you because you chose that path. And the thing is, you know Steve, right?
Yeah.
Steve offered him a job.
Shout out Steve, by the way. Shout out Steve.
Shout out Steve. He doesn't know about the podcast, but he's in it right now. But Steve gave him the option to come and work and paint for him, but he never responded. And Steve offered to pay for all the equipment and still pay him. You know what I mean?
Eh, He just wanted to get some free money without doing anything, just to get some
Yeah, and
cards.
like he literally told Steve, and Steve told us this. He said, "Yo, Steve, I'll do it if you give me cards and stuff." Steve said, "Yeah, why not?" You know, but that's the thing. Like, bro, what are you even doing? Like, why are you asking for cuts? Get some money. Like, better your life. You wear the same clothes that you wore in freshman year. I have changed my wardrobe multiple times because of my job. I had the options to get money, and I did it. And I you know, it's a family business, but still, I saved every penny because my dad treated me like a coworker, like a worker, not like his son. When I'm in a job, I have to oblige with the same rules as my coworkers.
But it's also, I don't think he'll get hired because like he's way too slow to even function at a normal job.
Yeah, like, bro, and he probably wants to get high at his work, and he would think it's cool. Like, bro,
Exactly.
it's not cool. You look ridiculous, and it's don't think. Yeah, at the beginning we thought it's funny. Yeah, but now like we're telling you like that's the reason that we're not hanging out with you. You're pretentious. Like you don't care at all about like well what your future is holding, and you just want to get high and like play games and stuff. No, bro. After high school, everybody's dropping you. Nobody's gonna talk to you. Like we all want to do our own thing. I'm doing electrical engineering. You're doing music or some other shit, I think.
I'm doing a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, you're doing hella
To,
side quests right now.
I'm doing hella stuff to one, keep myself busy, and two, maximize that income.
Yeah, and same thing with me. I'm doing the podcast. I'm gonna do college next year. I just got my taxes. I gotta apply for FASBA, and bro, I'm actually excited to go to college. I'm happy, because I know some of my friends are going there, and I'm doing 2 years in one college and 2 years in another college. I already got my whole thing. I already got my whole thing planned out. I'm working through the summer to save hell money, and like I'm doing my own thing now. Like I'm not doing this. Like this is the things that he's doing are stupid, are just child play. You're not making any real money. You're not doing anything in your life, and like, bro, get a grip of your life. Don't. And his parents, they support him. His mom gives him money. His dad, he only gets mad at him when he doesn't do he goes to school, or he doesn't like listen to his dad. You listen to your parents because they usually want the best thing for you, but he doesn't care. He just thinks, oh, they're controlling. It's a different story with your parents, but his parents, like, they're not controlling. They let him chill outside. They don't yell at him. His dad is working 2 jobs. He told us that before, and like he's trying to provide for them. But his dad, our friend, no, almost ex-friend now. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. You know what I mean?
Just really hope he can change one day.
Yeah.
Because really, he has potential. He just doesn't see it yet.
At all. Like, dude, I seen his art. He does really good, but he doesn't seem to give a crap for what we think of his art. Like, we're telling him it's good. You should like go with it. Make an Instagram, make a YouTube and a TikTok channel, and start posting every day. Do jobs for people where you paint their stores, or like some people want to do that painting in their rooms. And stop stealing shit. Like, bro, the more you steal, the more, like, you're 18 now. If you get caught, that's it. You get arrested.
Mainly that, yeah. Cause like, bro, don't steal. Just get money, man.
Like, honestly, weed is not gonna help you in life.
Weed only helps if you know how to control it. That's it. If you let it control you, you're done.
You're done. And I don't have anything against people who smoke. They're doing their own thing. I'm not gonna, oh, you smoke, you're gonna ruin your life. No.
As long as they can control it.
As long as you can control it, making sure you can take care of your family, if you have one, or your parents, then it's fine with
Mm-hmm.
me. Some people take it for medication reasons, actual ones, not the fake ones, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't care. He just wants to get high and get free money. Like, bro, everybody's dropping you after high school. Nobody's gonna be here for you. You're done.
And he could have avoided that if he would have changed a little, but nah.
Yeah, nah, he doesn't care. I seen it. Like, bro, if he actually cared, he would have like been done with it already.
He's not gonna be done anytime soon, by the looks of it.
Yeah, honestly.
But oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, you're right. It is what it is because it is what it is. You know, we tried to help him. He refused. We gave him that. We told him what he needs to do. He refused. Like, bro, you have options that most people don't. You have a talent that, like, a lot of people don't have, and you just throw away just for some weed. Like, that is just.
It's a talent people wish they had.
Yeah, and that's the saddest thing I ever heard. Yo, should I make this my base? Because I'm actually already here.
Yeah, fuck it, go for it.
It
looks pretty chill.
Yeah.
Not that many. I mean, if you put torches.
I think I got some. Yeah, I got some torches. I can make some. Should I make us like half a stack of torches?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll just make half a stack. Yeah, honestly, but he has a potential, but he doesn't seem to care about it. Like, oh, sure, I do, but like most people wish they had it, but you don't care. You don't care. Okay, if you don't care, at least do something with your life instead of just smoking. Like do something. You don't want to be that person that just sleeping outside because he's gonna be like the crackhead telling everybody, oh, all my friends, everybody stop being my friend because they're fake. Because I seen him posting that shit on his story. We're not being fake, we're being realistic. There's a difference, you know.
But man, it's like, how did he get to this point? Is the question. Like, there's no way you let yourself go that far.
I think he just hanged out with the wrong crowd. You know what I mean? Wrong crowd, wrong people. We were all good about it, you know. We didn't judge him, but we did our own thing because we cared about our future. He didn't care. We tried telling him before, but he doesn't want to listen, you know.
He never wants to listen. All he does is just chill behind the house, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, he's there every day. I try to go back there, he's there.
He probably heard me say all of that stuff when I was talking to you guys about it. Like, honestly, I'm talking shit because it's the best thing for you to hear it, because nobody's gonna tell you shit. That's the fake people. If they don't tell you like, hey, what you're doing is wrong, like it's not gonna help you in the future. That if they're not telling you that, yeah, they're not your friends. Because if they're really your friends, they should tell you. They should like tell you, hey, you gotta do your own thing, man. Everybody's leaving. Everybody they're doing what they want, but you're just stuck here.
He doesn't want to change. He don't want to hear it. It's like, and also, whenever you try to give him advice, he just like gets mad. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to help you.
He gets mad or he ignores it like it's nothing. Like, bro, I'm doing my best to help you out, but if you want to ignore me, like I'm just some random person, you know, fuck you. Ruin your own life.
Exactly.
I try my best with you, and you just want to act like, oh, like I've been doing, like you're better than me. Like, fuck you, bro. Dude, the funniest thing that happened was like we were walking because we were going to Steve or some bullshit. I think we were getting food maybe, but he came up to us and like he showed us $5. He said, yo, I've been making that money. Brother, you showed me only $5. In my back pocket only, I had like 200 cash on me. That's without my credit card, my cards too. Like, bro,
He's
You're
just flexing anything
just
to look
flexing
tough.
anything, bro. You've been wearing the same clothes since freshman year. Your parents gave you money to buy new clothes and you just wasted it on weed. They give you money on your birthday, go buy some new clothes.
Exactly. Like, buy something that actually benefits you.
In general, yeah.
But he just wants to get high and trip all day.
That's why that's why you smell like dog shit and dog piss, because he doesn't clean up after his dogs, and he let them poop and like piss on his like bed. And we were at his house once and it smelled bad. It was horrible. And when I sat on his bed, bro, it was just soaked with piss. Dude, I was so mad at him, I almost crashed out.
I remember when you told me that, I was like, no way.
Dude, I was so annoyed. I actually couldn't stay any longer there. I just said some bullshit. Oh, I gotta go to work. I didn't even have work today. I just wanted to leave. I went to my house that day. You know?
Bro, I feel you though. Because his house just stinks.
Dude, it's bad. I think you went in his house before, right?
I've went a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, I'm never doing that. I think I only went twice and that's it. That was my max.
I only went twice, and one time was to hotbox his house.
See? That's the only reason you went to.
And it actually smelled better than the actual smell of his house.
Yeah.
That's how bad the smell was.
Dude, it is really bad for him. And the thing is, he's taking his brother with him. You know, he's teaching his brother all this like stuff. Like, bro, let that guy go to school. His brother. The only reason his brother is skipping is because, like, well, he sees his brother more than his dad, so he probably thinks of him as his role model. Like, that's a very bad role model. He doesn't give a fuck
And
about it.
that's a horrible role model, bro. Like,
yeah, like you're dragging
like
your brother with you. You should like make him go to school every day. You should like make sure he does his work. You should be there for him. If you're not gonna do something about your life, at least let him do something about his. You know?
exactly. Like, don't drag him down with you.
Yeah, be the better man and like make sure he does his stuff right. Because if you drag him down with you, you're a horrible person. You're doing this for the worst.
I just feel bad for his brother, like, because his brother acts more mature than him, and
Yeah.
he's only a freshman.
Dude, he's only a freshman. He acts better than him. Like, bro, honestly, like like if his brother like start doing the same shit as his older brother, he's gonna go in the wrong path. Even his like little brother, he has more potential than his big brother, and he does his like. Can we give them names like A or B? Like for the person we were talking about first, let's say A, and his like little brother is B. Because bro, I've been getting confused talking about both of them. Because I'm not trying to say their names.
Nah, I get it.
Yeah, honestly, like A, he doesn't care about anything. He just wants to smoke. He doesn't want to do anything. You know what I mean? And like B, he's copying his brother as his role model. And like I feel that's like the worst decision. If you gotta be the bigger man and teach your brother like, hey, you should not do this, you should do your work. Hey, let me help you with this. Be the better man.
I feel like A is just like since it's like how do I say it? It's like since he's already down that path, he doesn't want to be down that path by himself. You know what I mean? It's like
he rather drags people with him. You know?
Yeah, like he'd rather drag someone else than just do himself.
Yeah. Hey, if you're gonna dive by yourself.
Exactly. Don't make other people dive with you.
Yeah. Like,
that's just fucked.
Encourage your brother like to do better things. Like tell him to join clubs. Tell him like, because in high school I joined a lot of clubs. Like, you know, we just had some technical issues.
Some technical difficulties.
What was the topic we were on again? Yeah.
A and B.
A and B. Yeah. So what's going on? I'd rather him encouraging his brother to go on and do better and help him out. Like, hey, let's do this together. I'm gonna help you out after you're done with high school. We'll start doing our own thing, you know. become better, make more money. You know, that's the thing. Like it just keeps spiraling. You know what I mean?
It just keeps spiraling every day. Like, bro, try to find something actually beneficial to do.
Dude, arts. He's really good with arts, but he doesn't want to do them. He's so in his mind,
Like,
full of delusions about being a gangster and all of that shit, that he thinks, oh, the like what he's doing is gangster. No, you're doing arts, bro. Just do something you actually enjoy. I don't even feel like he enjoys the stuff he does now, like all this gang bullshit. Because every time we see him, he looks more depressed, more and more depressed. You know.
it's just like, bro, just if you can't do art, just take a piece of paper and draw there. You know,
Yeah,
get your skills sharp.
yeah. Start posting. Post more about the like. Make an Instagram. You know, it's not that hard. You can like start recording off your phone. Like there's people who just started making videos doing arts off their phone. They're so popular right now. You know?
Exactly. Like, he can do that, but no.
He doesn't want to. He just doesn't care enough, I feel. Like,
And it's sad. Like, bro, like do something, man. Come on, you have potential. Don't waste it.
yeah. But I think we're at the official mark of end of the video. We're at 55. Think about like almost an hour now.
No, we're at an hour already. An hour 7 minutes.
Oh damn. Okay. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry we're cutting it right now, half of the story. I think we're done with the story either way. Like
Yeah, I think we're done with
they're
it.
just a couple of details. You know, we're trying our best to make the podcast better and better. We're doing what we gotta do, and you know, do what you love. Don't judge people, and don't be an asshole, and don't be a cunt.
Don't do drugs, kids. And if you do it safely.
Be responsible, definitely, and
Be responsible.
talk to your parents about it, because it's better to have somebody to know what you're going through. If you're going through something, please talk to them. Talk to your friends, and if your friends are going through something, talk to them about it. If they decline your help, try again and again. If they don't, just let them spiral. Honestly, you tried your best, but they don't want to. I know that might seem like a bad advice, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're done?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink the water. Remember that.
Some old head quotes. I love that. All right.
Some old head quotes.
All right. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
Shit. Goodbye.